We're not even 20 seconds in and we've done a 5-minute sidetrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special containment
Not because you're a rabbit, but because...
procedures. Use of outsourced containment resources and consultants has been authorized for the containment of SCP-2845. Consultants are to be considered Level 2 personnel and are at no time permitted to leave Site-100. If at any time an outside consultant must be removed from containment of SCP-2845, Class A amnestics are to be applied before release.
Holy shit.
A minimum of 30 trained individuals and an unhindered supply of untrained subjects is required for proper containment of SCP-2845. 48 trained personnel are currently assigned to active containment of SCP-2845, split into 8 teams of 6, with a further 24 individuals available as replacements. An allowance of 5 D-Class per week has been authorized for the containment of SCP-2845.
That's not a
Site
good sign for
100
the
has been
D-Class.
constructed to the following
Pretty much one a day, huh? They burning through the D-Class there.
specifications. Site 100 consists of 9 concentric circular bands, designated Ring A through Ring I.
Okay, real quick. It's not one a day. I think it's 1 per time, like 5 per time. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
Ah.
Let's just watch.
Why is there an entire set of Star of Davids?
What?
It's the Jewish symbol.
Just watch. We'll see. You're gonna love what this SCP is about.
Okay.
With a gap located between Ring C and
Or
Ring D,
how they
designated as
contain it,
Gap
I
1.
Oh no.
It's my turn to torture you.
Yeah, I was about to say, are they using Jew magic?
Just what?
6 circular chambers are located at 0, 60, 120, 180, 240, and 300 degrees within each ring and gap. The chambers located at 0 degrees are aligned with geographic north. 2 additional circular chambers are located outside of Ring I, located at 120 and 240 degrees. The floor of each circular chamber contains an unobstructed lead hexagram.
The numbers, what do they mean?
The central chamber containing SCP-2845 and 216 instances of SCP-2845-1 is to contain an atmosphere of 96.3% hydrogen, 3.25% helium, and 0.45% ammonia, maintained at minus 110 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 2.3
Holy
bars.
shit.
Yeah,
The
this
following
wild. What they
procedures are all to be carried out in a repeating cycle of 63 hours, 54 minutes. Each procedure is to last 39 minutes, with 10 hours between each procedure. Each procedure must be carried out by 6 individuals. The location of each procedure is denoted in parentheses. At the beginning of each new cycle, containment procedures will be carried out in the next ring closest to the containment chamber. Ceremonial recitations for all procedures and descriptions of all variant costumes may be found in Document 2845-C-EXP. Procedure 410, Constantin, 60 degrees. Containment specialists are presented with masks, joy, sadness, anger, apathy,
sorry about what
fear,
you're about to
and
hear.
Okay.
foolishness, and act out Ceremony Constantin A. Ceremony Constantin A is a farcical comedy of errors and exchange of insults between the 6 individuals, culminating in foolishness outwitting the group in a game of riddles and declaring himself king. The conclusion of Ceremony Constantin A is followed by a game of dice. The winner of the game is irrelevant to the procedure.
Okay.
Procedure 420, Perinaldo, 120 degrees. Performance of a musical piece for flute, oboe, clarinet, French horn, timpani, and bass drum. The piece is accompanied by specific somatic and vocal components carried out by the players throughout the performance, designated Ceremony Pirinaldo A. The performance must be live. Recordings of the piece have no effect. Procedure 430.
Interesting.
Epimetheus. 180 degrees. Gifts are exchanged among containment specialists. Content of gifts is irrelevant to the procedure, but each gift must not exceed $4.28 in worth. Each gift is accompanied by recitation of ceremony Epimetheus A in its entirety, and the scattering of grain
This
around
ain't
the
the wild
containment chamber.
part.
Procedure 440, Cassio, 240 degrees.
My
Ceremony
God, the amount of
Cassio
fucking
A
ceremonies.
is recited as containment specialists bind their feet with wool and consume 0.5 liters of olive oil. Then they will break apart a rock weighing at least 200 kilograms with hammers. Ceremony Cassio B is recited throughout. Procedure 450, Cairo, 300 degrees. A D-class subject is prepared by painting a symbol, ring surrounding a dot with an arrow pointing upwards at the 90-degree point, on the stomach with a platinum-based solution, and presented with a blue cloak, crown, and scepter.
Thank you for
D-class
the follow,
subject
by
is
the
then
way.
restrained in a chair.
XXSVP.
Sorry?
Oh, someone followed me.
Ah.
And ceremony Cairo A is recited. After recitation of the ceremony Cairo A, the D-class subject is to be castrated by use of a hand sickle by a containment specialist.
Yep.
The testes are then to be disposed of in a bowl of salt water as ceremony Cairo B is recited.
So I was right, they're going through a fucking D-class personnel a day. A set of testes a
Yeah,
day.
but just real quick, if you got SCP-096, if you want to see a first-time reaction, I would actually go over to his Gerlin channel because literally he hadn't seen this one before. Like, I don't think any of the SCPs that I'm watching today he has seen. So I think I have watched most of them, but I just want to put that out there for people. Okay, we can continue. What were you
Cool,
gonna say?
Nah, nothing.
You're gonna say something. Oh, okay.
They're sacrificing testicles to the fucking Jew pattern, huh?
Basically, this is how they're containing the god.
Eat upon the testicles of a D-class every day. Be satiated.
Mm. Could you imagine the guy being awake for that and it's like,
Yep, you're still alive. Tomorrow you're doing a different shift. Oh, God.
I don't even think they. Okay, let's just continue. Let's see what happened there.
Procedure 460, Omphalos, 0 degrees. Ceremony Omphalos A is to be recited before roasting of a child no more than 3 months of age. Ceremony Omphalos B is to be recited before consumption. After
Consumption. Are they feeding it to the deer god, or is a D-class eating it? What?
I think actually the personnel or.
Oh, oh, oh.
Hold
of
on,
the
let's
child
read that again. Hold on.
Roasting of a child, and then ceremony B is to be decided before consumption.
Yeah, it doesn't say who's eating it, so. Yeah.
Questions.
Ceremony Omphalos C is to be recited over the gastroliths, which are then swallowed. Vomiting is then induced, and
Yeah, it's
ceremony
dangerous,
Omphalos D
SCP.
is recited, signaling the beginning of a new cycle. In the case of a containment breach, Site 100's nuclear device is to be detonated, followed by lockdown of all Foundation facilities and activation of Protocol 2845 XK1, strike down the moon.
Not the moon.
Yep.
And this is a message from Containment Consultant to Site Director Dell on January 31st, 2012. Towering Kadath, my home.
Oh.
I have been approached several times already in regards to the containment procedures and their complexity. I have been asked if all of the containment procedures are truly necessary, if they could not be cut down or edited for simplicity.
Hell
And
no.
at least one claimed that they were patently ridiculous. This is my response, and I expect that it will be seen by all of the Foundation staff working on this project. I will not repeat myself. And I find it sickening that after all the struggle to contain this creature, pencil-pushing bureaucrats are still seeking to cut corners where they cannot afford to be cut.
Do they just have a room in the back of Site 100 where they've got a baby-making factory where they just keep pumping out newborns?
I don't know, but I'm like, where the fuck did they get the baby?
For every single fucking day.
I'm like, no. I think it's actually 60 hours, not like every 60 hours, I think.
Oh, so it has to be done every 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
But that's still
But
100
it's like,
babies
what
a
the
year.
fuck?
That's still over 100 babies a year. Where are they getting that many babies?
I don't want to say what I think, but this is good to do.
Oh god, I just had a dark thought too.
Yeah.
Oh no, it would have helped a lot back in early 2000s, pre-2000s with the one-child policy.
Mm.
And we're moving on.
The answer is no. The ritual will remain as it is and will not be changed in any way. It cannot be cut down further, nor can it be added to. It has been set in place, and now that it has begun, any deviation at all could very easily be catastrophic. Rituals do
I
not
agree with
work
them.
because of some underlying laws, such as those that science operates on. Rituals work because they are rituals. They work because an
the deer
arbitrary
thing
set of
just-
criteria has been met with exact
The god has deemed it acceptable. Do not anger him.
Mhm.
acting care. Belief that meeting these arbitrary criteria achieves a certain end assigns power to the ritual. The actions that were once meaningless now have been assigned meaning through their repetition and application. This is how one seals away a god, and this is a god. I know that the Foundation does not approve of using this term, but it is still the case. The stag is a god, and it is not a petty local god. It is not one of the mild gods of earth, or some weaker spirit that is bound by the strength of man's belief. We have, for the time being, fooled it into thinking that we have overpowered it. It does not understand that we do so falsely. It is a god. For gods, words have power. Ritual and belief hold
This exactly makes
greater
sense.
power over.
Wait, so it thinks that the ritual is a containment spell on it?
Pretty much. It's like, and if they try to change, like, people are trying to ask him, can we shorten it down? And it's like, do you want the world to end?
Do you want it to realize we've been fucking with it for the last 2 years?
Do you want to F around and find out? Because once it's out, I don't know if we can contain it again.
Good luck tricking it again.
But they had to get the GOC involved and some other organization to contain this mother hover.
Oh.
Than all the laws of science. However, it must be kept in mind that the stag could escape, right now if it so chose. With a thought, this entire facility could turn into a puff of hydrogen. If at any point the stag thought to escape, it would, and we would be powerless to stop it. However, it will not think to escape, or even to change its strategy. The idea will not even pass through its mind. It cannot comprehend the concept. It does not think in the way we think. Truth be told, I would not say it thinks at all. This is an old god. It does not dabble in decisions. Decisions are for creatures who may act erratically, variably, or out of line. A god of this strength simply is. It is an absolute. It acts as a force. In building this ritual, we have shifted its being the slightest bit, and now it is locked into a pattern of behavior. It struggles against us, we struggle against it, and we are locked together in an eternal dance so long as the ritual remains intact. If one thing goes awry, the entirety is lost.
Oh god, the defenses around the fucking base must be insane to keep anyone from going and stopping the ritual.
Oh yeah, that part, yeah, I get that. But I was like, I don't think the defenses are for keeping that thing in. I think they're just gonna detonate the nuke right off the bat. Like, nope, we're gonna try.
Oh yeah, especially if it tries to turn everything into hydrogen.
Well, I don't know how to. I don't want to. I don't know if they're going to explain what that means by turning into hydrogen.
Kaboom.
Yeah, literally, I know the powers of this thing.
Yeah.
It's a. Let's just say. I don't want to say. Actually, let's continue.
The deadlock is broken. Unstoppable force without an immovable object. The rituals
crap.
might seem to be nonsense, but they are what I divined to be the best course of action.
You know what would be funny? Throwing the lizard against it.
What? I don't even. Actually, I could see the lizard winning, but it would be like a. It would be end the world situation.
It would
But
just keep
you know how
unmaking the
the
lizard
lizard-
until it becomes too powerful. And you've got a god
Yeah,
lizard.
because the lizard then would be like so powerful that it's like we just destroyed the god, but it's like we just made a god,
We've made a new god who actively hates humanity.
and it's like, oh, we're fudged.
Quick, send a little girl. Oh no, it hates her now too.
No, actually, I think it would be like go into the room and play with your doll for a second, and turn around and be like punching its hand into the fist, and it's like, I've been waiting for this day.
Would be funny though if the lizard got to the god power, it just wriggles out of our reality to go fight the other gods. Sees humans as beneath it now.
I still think it would have wrecked us first.
It just takes a shit as it's leaving, blows the planet up.
Oh no!
There are
let's
powerful
continue.
symbols there, and whether or not you think they are appropriate to the situation is irrelevant. I have listened to the converted, and I have listened to the echoes of the stag in their songs. They are not suffering, but they are no longer human. They are changed, utterly. The ritual remains as it is. Description. SCP-2845 is a
And now we're getting
quadruped
to the
entity,
description
measuring
now.
2.9 meters in height at the shoulder and weighing 815 kilograms. A sinuous neck, generally held in an upright position, extends a further 0.5 meters, terminating in a head with humanoid facial features. SCP-2845 possesses antlers, measuring 4.8 meters across. Antlers are white, with black marbling and coloration, and have not been observed to shed. SCP-2845 is covered in hair with an average length of 10 centimeters, with the exception of the face, which is hairless. SCP-2845's coloration is primarily a pastel green, with a stripe of cream on the underside of the neck and belly. A ring of ice particles is suspended 15 centimeters behind SCP-2845's skull, measuring
Why
1.7
ice? What?
meters in diameter, with a ring thickness
Just
of
watch.
35 centimeters. This ring is
No one knows that
interrupted
far.
at regular intervals by 7 spheres consisting of metallic hydrogen and metallic helium, each measuring 15 centimeters in diameter. The ring and spheres rotate clockwise at a speed of 1.6 RPM. The force maintaining the movement of the ring, the physical state of the spheres, and the means by which SCP-2845 is capable of supporting its head under the weight of its antlers are unknown. SCP-2845 is capable of instantaneous transmutation and reconstruction of matter. No matter is created or
Wait, pause.
destroyed during this.
Did you understand what that meant?
Well, transmutation and reconstruction.
He can turn anything into anything, basically.
I
That's
know.
what they meant by he could turn the base into hydrogen or whatever. Literally, he could change it like into air if he wanted to.
When he said transmutation and reconstruction, the first thing I thought of as well was Nina. Edward.
No,
Come play.
my trauma. Like
Uh,
you see why it's so dangerous because now, and that doesn't just mean unliving thing. Like any living thing could be changed too. Well, yeah,
and
let's
hell,
continue.
unliving things could be turned into living things too.
Anything it
process.
thinks of, it can be changed.
Yeah.
This property is manifested at will, with an observed range extending to targets within eyesight. Maximum range of this ability is unknown. Transmuted matter will remain stable despite the lack of other factors. For example, metallic hydrogen and helium are common results, which will remain in either solid or liquid form despite the surrounding temperature. Altered atmosphere will not mix with unaltered regions, maintaining chemical consistency. The most common transmutation results are the solid or liquid forms of hydrogen and helium, the conversion of atmosphere into a hydrogen-helium-ammonia mix, and the transmutation of plant life into metalloid-based organisms. SCP-2845 will typically surround itself with a transmuted area with a radius of approximately 5 meters at all times. SCP-2845 has proven itself completely resistant to physical damage.
Oh boy.
The most common forms of offensive transmutation used by SCP-2845 are a column measuring 5 to 7 meters in diameter and 60 to 80 meters in height, or a horizontal cone measuring between 100 and 150 meters in length and 10 to 30 meters in width at the furthest end.
Okay, but what are they solid made out of? The fucking
They just basically that's what his main attack is. By the way, like he changes anything, like humans,
into a
vehicles
pillar.
that were like attacking. Basically, he turned them into a pillar. I think he uses them for attack too. Like,
Wait, so one could
puts them
say
up
he
with-
creates pillar men? It's a JoJo's reference.
Oh god. But what were you gonna ask now?
Nah, it's all good. We keep going.
Okay.
However, SCP-2845 has been observed to attack single targets at distances of up to 10 kilometers. Early
Ooh.
observation of SCP-2845 during recovery indicated that it will generally ignore non-combatants, focusing on retaliation against attackers. However, SCP-2845 was not seen to make any attempts to spare non-combatants within the area of effect of its transmutations, and later recovery
Just does not give a
accounts
fuck.
indicate preemptive attacks against both military and civilian targets.
He basically sees us as lesser.
Oh yeah. A god would.
Like if you're attack, he's like anyone who attacks it is basically committing blasphemy.
And fuck everyone around you. Because they are guilty by association.
So basically,
28.
could you imagine you're just driving your car, next thing you know, you're a pillar. La
Yeah, you're a JoJo's reference.
la 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 la.
Jorno's theme starts playing.
45-1 designates human beings that have been modified by SCP-2845. Instances of SCP-2845-1 are hexagonal columns measuring 2.4 meters in height, with a rubbery yellow-green skin. SCP-2845-1 instances do not have any outward sense organs, and autopsy has shown that internal organs are likewise absent, save the brain, which now takes up the entirety of the column and contains the reconstituted mass of the other organs and some additional outside materials.
Yeah. You see
Oh,
why
boy.
this is effed up? Like this one's like effed up.
Oh yeah.
It is unknown how SCP-2845-1 instances derive nutrients, or if any nutrition is required.
Photosynthesis.
Neuroimaging of SCP-2845-1 specimens has revealed that the brain is in a constant state of high activity. Analysis of multiple
Is he creating a fucking hive mind to broaden his
I don't know. I don't remember what he does with this. So
I know, but if they all turn into giant pillar brains and they always active in high capacity, is he fucking
He's like,
talking to them?
"Oh."
What's he doing, huh? He broadening his
don't
mind.
talk. Could you imagine like don't talk around a pillar, especially about the ritual?
He's listening.
Yep.
specimens
I just
indicates
imagine that though.
patterns of call and response, so some form of remote communication between SCP-2845-1 specimens is presumed. Modal variants of SCP-2845-1 have been reported, but have evaded capture and study.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Addendum
mobile.
1. An abridged timeline of SCP-2845 from initial
Yeah, this is the
discovery to
official
containment
discovery.
is as follows.
This is scary.
November 27th, 2011. Initial sighting of Comet C 2011 W3.
Yeah, it came from space, mother hover.
It's a space kaiju.
December 1st, 2011. Comet C 2011 W3 confirmed by Mount John University Observatory. December 2nd, 2011. Comet C 2011 W3 confirmed and named by the Minor Planet Center. December 16th, 2011. Comet C 2011 W3 reaches perihelion. Solar Dynamics Observatory records images of a fragment breaking off from the main body of the comet, maintaining a speed of 0.0018 c. December 17th, 2011. Fragment trajectory confirmed to end in a collision with Earth, with estimated impact of December 21st.
That's actually
Thought
scary
station-
to know. I forgot about that. Like, what would the rest of the comet? What would the rest? Like, it's a small piece. Does that mean that like it's a baby or something?
A lovely fleshy shell that it made around itself.
No, actually, they said it's an old god, so it probably maybe there's more old gods in that comet. I don't know.
The old god was banished from the higher realm.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
I could see that. It's like, oh, cool, a civilization.
Time to see what happens when we completely fuck with them.
Deterrence procedure fails at changing fragment's course. Public announcement made by the United Nations. Evacuations begin. December 21st, 2011. Fragment impacts in the Pacific Ocean, 124 kilometers off the Western American coast. December 24th, 2011. SCP-2845 believed to reach shore on this day. December 20th.
Fuck California, let it burn.
No, could you imagine it's not Florida? No. It just starts swimming to Australia. It's like, we have enough having problems. Leave us alone.
It just takes one look at the creatures. Yeah, no, you suffer enough. Bye.
Or no, it takes one look at the creature. It's like, I have an army now.
Imbues them with ungodly powers.
That would be scary. Like, they're already ungodly.
I know, but like they make fucking the spiders teleport, the snakes fly through the air.
Oh, hell to the no. Just covering spiders. Like, you just look away for 1 second, it teleports.
They make
Okay,
the fucking kangaroos jump at mock speed.
Well, that'll just be the end of you.
Yeah. Especially when it decides to just kick you. That you'd be eviscerated.
Yep. Let's
5th,
go.
2011. First observation of SCP-2845 through civilian
This is
video
on Christmas Day.
drone contact made.
That was 25th though.
SCP-2845 confirmed as hostile. Foundation assets within United States military begin direction of recovery and containment procedures with assistance of Global Occult Coalition representatives. Foundation containment sites in the region enter lockdown. December 26th to December 29th, 2011. Artillery bombardment of SCP-2845 commences, along with initial battery of tests. Contact with outside containment consultants made at this time upon observation of SCP-2845's properties. December 30th, 2011. SCP-2845 is unimpeded for 16 hours. December 31st, 2011. Bombardment recommences. January 1st to January 14th, 2012. SCP-2845 is led across the Sierra Nevada mountains while remaining under heavy bombardment. Develops initial containment procedures. January 15th, 2012. SCP-2845 reaches predetermined containment area. Initial containment procedures enacted. January 18th, 2012. Initial containment procedures end in success. January 20th, 2012. Construction of Site-100 begins. February 3rd, 2012.
God damn.
Refinements of containment procedures implemented. February 19th, 2012. SCP-2845 declared contained.
Yep.
All right.
What do you
I think that.
Yeah, interesting. You know what is going to be terrifying about that as well, though?
What?
You know all those fleshy pillars that it can communicate with?
Yeah.
What happens if they all suddenly develop eyes?
Why don't they just start, like the deer like finally wakes up or something, and then he's like, "Oh, all this info now."
I know, but think about it. It can use its power in eyesight, and it connects with all of the pillars.
Fuck.
There it is.
And it just gives. It's like I'm gonna do my work through you guys.
Exactly. So every single pillar instantly becomes a fucking a node to increase its fucking range.
And it's like you try to run away, and you're like 10 kilometers away, and you just turn into a pillar, and then that means now you're the next person 10 kilometers away or less. It's like, oh, fudge.
Exactly. Instant surveillance of the entire planet, pretty much.
Hmm.
Fun, isn't it?
Like you would have to evacuate the area I would just nuke the area, be like, "F this," right?
You'd have to evacuate the planet.
No, if you evacuate the area and maybe like leave, maybe if it's like a little area, I can see you evacuating the surrounding areas. That's what I mean. And call that a dead zone, basically.
Yeah, but remember, all those all the mobile pillars are fucking not caught. So
True.